What's the challenging Charles? JHP Games here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon Emerald Ultimate Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we made it right here to the weather control facility after taking on battles on Route 118. 119, sorry. 119. But today we are going to be taking on the weather control facility and making it to Fortree C. That is the plan. We also, that means we're going to be facing our rival again, and that makes it scary for me because I've lost Pokemon to my rival several times now. But I'm not as weak to ice as I used to be. So that's good. And that means I might be able to do something about the fact that I am weak to ice. Oh, you just turned into a normal type. What are you turned into now? The fire type. I can just rest up. You have one Pokemon. I can just rest. Yay! Level 34 for Rock. See, I can just rest. And now I'm not poisoned. So what you did there was silly. I mean, I know Toxic is a good idea. Don't get me wrong, Toxic is a great idea. It just only works in a long, arduous battle where you're going to, where you can't really do too much. That's where moves like Toxic work. Which these are not. They are not long and arduous battles. Because you still have somehow got basic Pokemon. Sadly, the one thing this randomizer does not do is match trainer strength. So I can still face base evolutions at my levels. And possibly when I'm challenging the Elite Four, if we make it that far, I will still be, you know, challenged. I will still possibly run into a lot more. I'll run into a lot of base evolutions. I've run into a lot of legendaries, though. I will admit this. During my challenge here, I have run into a lot of legendaries. So, that's something. Nightshade does is another one of those level damaging moves. Just like Seismic Toss in a way. But except for the fact that it's a ghost type move. Snubble is... well, it's my lower evolution, so I know what it is. It is flying, and it is ice. So, as much as I don't like killing my younger brother, I don't like killing Rock's younger brother, but it is. Rock is still the best thing to kill its younger brother. Okay, so let's see what this guy has. And let's talk about today. Let's try and get onto a topic so I can actually have some content for you guys. He's Miss Magnus, okay. I kind of want to talk about like YouTube, how I see YouTube in the next couple of years. Now YouTube's got a great model. It is quite good, and problem is though, things have changed since I've been on YouTube in my past 5 years, well, like 4 and a bit years of YouTube. YouTube has changed. So my thing is that I think there will be. I mean, it's not the same as it was back in the very old days of YouTube, probably like the years of like 2009 and stuff like that, where YouTube was actually brilliant. But things have changed on YouTube, and things have changed possibly for the worse. I mean, the adpocalypse, for example. The adpocalypse of last year, and the adpocalypse that we are still continuing to face here today, because of the actions of last year, has sort of changed YouTube for the worse. Now, YouTube was already on its probably hurting from the past couple of years, but you know, last year made it worse, in my personal opinion. And we are in the situations we are now in because of things like last year. But things are starting to change. YouTube is starting to react. They're starting to react, possibly, maybe not in the right way. You have Shockwave. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. That didn't hurt. You know, I was scared there. I was thinking this was going to hurt, but it didn't hurt. Muddy water. Hey, you're finally trying to learn a water type move on your own. I want to get rid of high jump kick. Hey, you finally have your own stab, Chris. Jinx. I have no idea what Jinx is. You know what? I'm going to stay in for the moment of time. Yeah, I don't really like Jinx. You didn't kill it, Chris. You didn't kill it. Well, it didn't kill me. So that's totally okay. But yeah, sadly, because of the actions of last year, YouTube had, for the people who do earn money on this website, they earn a lot less money, which means, in other words, doing this website is no longer sustainable for them. They've had to venture outside of this website. A lot of people went to, when VidMe was around, people went there and they earned some money over there. But then again, that was also not sustainable. People have also gone to Twitch, and Twitch is sustainable. Twitch is sustainable. People have opened up Patreons, and Patreon has become a sustainable way of supporting YouTubers. Also, YouTube Red is a thing, but the fact is YouTube Red isn't available all over the world, and I'm not activating a VPN just to give people $9.99 a month. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, I'm not activating a VPN in order to supply YouTube with $9.99 a month just so I can support my favourite YouTubers. I'm not doing that. You're going to meddle in Team Ramrod's affairs? You're either absolutely fearless or simply ignorant, or both. You're so cutely disgusting, I'll put you down, kiddie. So it's made YouTube not a sustainable thing, but it has gave you. But all of this has gave YouTube competition, and in the way that in the wave of providing content, there are now more ways to provide content for the internet, and more sustainable ways. It's not exactly a full competition for YouTube. There might never be a full competition for YouTube. But for the moment in time, we have something that is making a combination of making YouTube videos, having a Patreon, and streaming on Twitch rather regularly can supply someone with enough money to pay the bills for a couple of years, and for however long they actually want to do this for, because to tell you the truth, I don't think this is a career. There's a job here. It is a job, and you can earn money and you can pay the bills. But as a content creator, being a career, something you can go to a careers day at a local school, at your kid's school, and say, and your kid can be proud of you for. Your kid can say, "My dad's a content creator for YouTube." And there's nothing wrong with being a content creator for YouTube. Before people get on me in the comment section down below. Oh, I just don't think this is a career. That's all it is. I just don't think this is a career. It's a job. Don't get me wrong, it's very much a job, but it's not a career. It's bad enough the team Red Riders blunder about, and now you. What makes you want to sniff around in our business anyway? We have a situation here. A Team Red Rider mob is heading for it's just past the Weather Institute. They appear to be heading for Mount Pure. What? We can't be wasting time. We must hurry along to Mount Pure too. Haha, Team Red Rider's just you right. Thanks. Thanks to you, we're now safe. It might be an odd way to thank you, but here, take this Pokemon. It's Regice. Okay, so I have Regice. I have Regice. I'm gonna call you Ricey. Okay, so what is Regice? Let's take a look at Regice, since this is a gift encounter, and it's a good gift encounter because it goes directly to my PC. You're holding the Mystic Water, which I kind of want to give to Chris, but I'll take that off in a minute. You are Rock Ice with Calligraphy. Avoid sound-based moves. Soundproof. Soundproof. You have soundproof. I've never heard of soundproof being pronounced that way. Calligraphy. You have calligraphy for an ability, which avoids sound-based moves, which I'm still going to say soundproof. Mild nature. Mystic Water for your item, Brick Break, Pursuit, Aromatherapy, and Scary Face. Okay, Ricey could be interesting. Ricey could be very interesting to have on the team. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to give this to Tauros. I'm also going to take the Soda Pop that Rock has provided us with, and put that onto put that in the bag. Now we are and now I've rested up. We are ready to go and face May. Item. I saw that on the other side of the water. It's a focus band. It's not that great. Joe, where were you? I was looking for you. How much stronger have you got? Let me check. Ready for your Pokemon? Of course you are. Let's go. All right, May. Let's see what you've got. So, in a way, I think it's technically possible for there to be a competition, a direct competition for YouTube. I think there's a possibility in the next couple of years there could be a direct competition for YouTube. Whether Amazon, who owns Twitch, wants to turn Twitch into a video, turn Twitch from its live streaming, from live streaming into also making, content creation as well, which I think would be a very good idea for Twitch. Dunsparce. So if Twitch could also have the ability to put for people to upload videos over there, or for someone else to come in and make something, for example, possibly, I don't know, Netflix. The people who own Netflix could just, Netflix is $1 million corporation and could just come in and say, you know what, people could upload to Netflix if they wanted to. And, have Netflix original series that is YouTube. People making Let's Plays and other, and vlogs and stuff like that, but for Netflix, not for YouTube. It's an idea. I'm not saying it's a good one or a bad one, but it's an idea nonetheless, and it's definitely something that could happen in the next couple of years. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think down in the comment section down below. Will there ever be an actual competition for YouTube? Noob. That's what I want to know. That is possible. You could say question of the day. Hey, I may have, but I have not. Absolutely nothing to. But I had nothing to worry about. Here, I present you a present. HMO2 Fly. Thank you, May. If you use Fly, you'll be able to fly to places that any town you've already visited. But you have to get the gym badge from 4 Tree City. That's important, so don't you forget. You should also use Fly to visit your mum sometime. I bet your mum's a bit worried about you. Let's meet again somewhere. My mum is fine, thank you, May, for asking. I can always call her as well. Way to go, Joe. I just passed by a trainer riding a bike. You just beat that trainer, didn't you? I mean, it's pretty obvious. That kid looked upset, and their face was all red with anger. I sure seem to run into you often. Are you off to get the gym badge from 4 Tree City next? I expect you'll be do well at the gym. Be seeing you. This is gonna be a bit worrisome. Don't like doubles battles, but okay. Let's see what you got. Guitarist and a Naruto fan. Magikarp and Spinder. Chris, rock. I'm going to low kick the Magikarp. I'm going to poison find the Spinder. Poison tail. That didn't do much damage, and you're going to die to flame body. Okay, poison's not very effective, but it did poison you. It did poison you, so that's okay. Magikarp dies to burn. Spinder is hit by the poison. I'm going to low kick and we'll rock slide. We'll rock smash this time. Yay! We beat them. Gas is still the lowest leveled teammate. On the team right now. So let's see what Gas can do against Omanite. Magnitude. Magnitude 7. Let's see what happens with Magnitude 7. That does nothing. Okay, so you're not very... Ground is not very effective on you. Are you weak to water? You're not weak to water, but you can't take water. Vaporeon. Now, the last time I saw Vaporeon was at Watson's gym. Are you weak to ground? You're not weak to ground, but ground does a lot of damage to you. Or at least Magnitude did do a lot of damage to you that time. And Magnitude will now kill you. Because I got another high Magnitude roll. If I got a low Magnitude roll, like Magnitude 4, I probably wouldn't have killed. But Magnitude 8, I will take. Ooh, there's an item back there. How do I get that? How do I get that item? Something inseeable is in the way. Oh, there's a Cacleon on this route. Okay, so I need Waterfall to get that item. Well, that's not useful to me. There's Barboach here. And in the water you can find Pineco. There's Caterpie here. There's Aerodactyl here. I didn't go far enough to get the item. I saw the item, but I didn't go far enough to get the item. It's a guard spec. I really wish I didn't come down here now. Because that's just a waste. That's a waste of an item. I know Heracross is... well, Heracross is on the last route. Now I know Heracross is also here. And Trapinch is here too. I have no way of getting up onto... I don't have Waterfall yet, so I can't climb waterfalls yet. Okay. Let's get out of this route. Let's get to Fortree City. Here we are, Fortree City. Heal me up, please, Nurse Joy. Let's go and get the Devon Scope. Because we can't do the gym without the Devon Scope, so let's go and get that. Also, one of these places gives me a TM for return, a TM for hidden power. I don't have a ferret. I don't even know where you can get ferrets in this game. I haven't seen ferret yet. Is it in your right hand? Is it still in your right hand? Has it transferred to your left hand? Yay, TM10, hidden power! Well, actually, it might not be hidden power. Exodus Century! And you teach me double slap. In search of trainers! Hi, we're out on Route 118. We're trying to see some up-and-coming trainers in the field and some up-and-coming talent. Today, our lenses turn on Trainer Joe. There's something about this trainer that piqued our interest. We battled Joe once before, and we can attest that Joe is a most definitely improved from before. We knew we were onto something special when we spotted this trainer. The best way to determine how strong a trainer is, well, the fastest way, is to battle them. So we began our investigation. And that's how we ended up battling with Joe. In a dominant performance, we were flattened, rolled up and tossed aside. Joe is relentlessly strong. Here's our impressions of the battle that featured our trainer. Joe is adept at reading the opponent's actions, and in timing item usage was remarkably effective. After our battle, we asked Joe for a sufficient summary of the battle. He replied with Flame Body. Joe's Pidgeotto and Marowak and Flame Body. That's deep. There's something significant in that quote. There's no surprise that good trainers have good things to say. That's all we have for today. See you again next time. Interesting content there. Hello. Okay, you seem to have a lot to say. What do you have to say? You saw a gigantic Pokemon in the sky. It was seen to swarm as it flew towards Mount 31. Being together with Pokemon, people make more friends, and that makes the world closer together. I think that's wonderful. There, go bird Pokemon! Hehe, I asked my Wingull to run an errand for me. Okay, there's something blocking the way, but I will find out what that is in a minute. Is this a secret base store? Yes, that's a secret base store. I don't need to ever go in there. You know, back in the Auras, I actually had a series. Planned for Auras, which was going to be about secret bases. I had this idea for a series called Secret Base Hunters. Basically, you guys would drop your secret base codes in the comment section down below, and I would scan them and go to your secret bases. That was the whole point of the series, and then I would give my opinions on your secret bases. I'd also present my secret base in the comment section. I would also drop my secret base in the description, and you could visit my secret base, as my aim was to build a gym in my secret base. That was my aim, to build a gym and for everyone and for people to battle said gym. And that was the whole point of the series. Yeah, I know, it sounds like a train wreck, I know. I'm glad I never actually went through with it, because, you know, secret bases weren't as great as they were meant to be, really. So I'm glad that I didn't go through with it in the end, but I did have that plan, and I did want to tell you that that was a plan. So, you know, if you would have watched a series like that, let me know in the comment section down below, because I think the whole secret base thing was rather interesting. Hey, oh yes! Lucky Egg! That's exactly what I wanted to find. Now I get a lot of experience. My encounter's a Torchic. Okay. This is actually good, because this allows me to find out what Torchic is. This allows me to find out what May's Torchic is. So I'm tempted a Vortex, which is not great. But I'm going to Seismic Toss. Okay. That did do a lot of damage. Not kill, but a lot of damage. And now I'm going to Sleep Powder. And now we can throw Pokeballs. Chester's my catcher. And does a really good job at being able to set Pokemon up for the catch. One. Come on, I want to kick. I want a Torchic. Boomerang. Oh dear, that's super effective. Only hit twice though. I might need a heal here. That's also super effective. So you have 2 super effective moves on me. Go back to sleep. And... okay, I'm asleep. Can I go into Ribs and... oh... Ribs got put to sleep by his secret power. There we go, back to sleep you go. I need to heal now. I'm free from my whirlpool, which is great. There we go, okay. Torchic took a lot of doing to get in my balls. If attacked, it strikes back by spitting balls of fire that it forms from its stomach. A Torchic dislikes darkness because it can't see its surroundings. Okay. Now I have a nickname for Torchic. I always call my Torchics this, and I always will call my Torchics this. This is Kickstart. Now I also have to use a lava cookie to wake up. Oh hi, do you remember us from the last time? Can you show us how much stronger you got? Cue interview! Let's do it. Let's have an interview with Gabby and Ty again. Pokemon Wild Gabby and Ty. Okay, so I'm gonna Hydro Pump the Cacleon, and you are going to Rock Smash. Oh, Gas Mist. And oh, you're Ghost type. I remember that now. I distinctly remembered that you were Ghost type. Oh, well now I'm poisoned. Okay, so I'm going to Hydro Pump the Porygon 2, and I'm going to Leaf Blade the Porygon 2. There we go. Level 35 for Rock. Nice. And you're going to set up a Reflect Wall. That's okay. I'm going to Hydro Pump and I'm going to Leaf Blade again. Because this is actually working rather well. Nice. Flame Body. That's what I said last time. What should I say? What am I going to say this time? I need to say something short and sweet. People. Speech. Let's see. Fantastic. Yeah, it's a perfect clincher. I get the feeling that this will make a great TV show. This is our there's a chance that this might go on TV. So let's look for it. Look for us. Okay, I will. Let's go on and face this trainer. I know that we've gone like 36 minutes, but I really want to get to the Devonscope today. Venomoth. Hidden power. Your hidden power is not very effective on me. I can hit you with HP. I can hit you with magnitude. Magnitude is super effective on you. So that means that you're rock, steel, or poison. Okay, we beat Cajun Robert. Cajun Robert. Hey, Stephen. Hi, Joe. It's been a while, hasn't it? There's something you can't see here, right? Now, if I wish to use this device on the invisible obstacle... No, rather than describe it, I should just show you. Ooh, that would be more fun. Are you ready with your Pokémon? Yes, I'm ready with my Pokémon. Then let me show you the true power of a trainer. Stephen used the Devonscope. And this is an encounter for us. We can't... I'm going to allow myself to have one of these. Oh, it's a Lugia! It's a Kyogre. Okay. Go back to sleep. Now Seismic Toss. Great Ball. I don't like Slash. Go back to sleep. Come on, come in my balls. I've only got one more chance at this. I say 4. Go back to sleep. I caught the Kyogre at the last Great Ball! I caught the Kyogre in the last Great Ball. Right, I'm going to call you Wet Wiki. Wet Ricky. There you go. I see. Your battle style is intriguing. Your Pokemon have obviously grown since I first saw you in Dewford. I'd like to present you with this Devonscope. Who knows what you can't... there may be more for these concealed Pokemon. Okay. That's an Articuno. Hey, TM43 Foresight. That's rubbish. Thank you very much. Well, I know there's a cave back here. An awakening! Yeah, there's no Pokemon here. It's auras that gives you Pokemon here. Yeah, it's definitely auras that gives you Pokemon here. Can I fish here? No, there's nothing here. There's nothing here in the Scorched Slab. It's auras that gives you Pokemon here. Let's run back to the Pokemon Center, heal up, and then we'll end today's episode. Dude. By also looking at these encounters that we got. Because I want to see what Kyogre is. Before the end of the episode, I want to see what Kyogre is. Okay, so Torchic has a Salic Berry. It is Water Rock type. Okay, so now we know what Torchic is. So now we know what to do with May. You have a Water Stone. Wet Ricky has a Water Stone and is Bug Rock type with Calligraphy. Again, we're seeing that moving, that ability. Adamant Nature. With Meditate, Slash, Comet Punch. No wonder Slash did so much damage. Okay, so I'm going to take these items away from you. Bag. And bag. And that'll be the end of today's episode. So if you did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, Andrew's PH Games, mean to love Pokemon, get to Lazar, everybody get Pokemon. Good night.